good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work.
Hello everyone, welcome along to the Monday Community Run live on the Zwift Run channel. We are off in 10 seconds. We're running Temple Trek, which is our new route, which we started for the first time last week. I've done my usual stupid thing of eating food before we start. I never learn. So I'm taking it easy for the first couple of kilometres. I just let myself warm into it, and then we'll get going. Julia Foster is with us. John Farrell is with us. Hello, guys. But I am just going at easy pace to start with. I hope you like the new route which we began last week. So we're all looking forward to the 800 metre final at the Olympics tonight for the Brits to try and win a gold medal again. Keely Hodgkinson is going for gold for Britain. Amazing 100 metre final last night, which was really impressive. Amazing to watch, such fast times. And I don't know if you saw, but the person who came in last in 9.91 seconds, he would have won the Olympic gold medal in 1988. Amazing. I've just got a bit of a rattle on my treadmill. I might have to just move it back a bit. Hang on a sec. Right, I hope that's okay. So, good evening, Anthony. Hope you're all right. I'm just warming into the run with a very slow first couple of kilometres. We'll gradually speed up because I've done what I always do. It's just ridiculous, but I just decided to have a bowl of cornflakes. I just fancied a bowl of cornflakes. So I had a bowl of cornflakes before we started running. And now, of course, I feel full. 26.8 degrees Celsius inside shed quarters. I hope everybody is well and has had a good weekend. Whether you've been watching the Olympics, or whether you've been out in the sunshine, enjoying the weather, or whatever you've been doing, even if you've been at work. My treadmill is still rattling. Move things out of the way so I can work out what it is that's rattling. Could be just that the deck is really hot and it's sticking to the belt is hot and it's sticking to the deck, and that's what's happened. Every time I press down on it, it's sticking, and that could be the noise. Don't know. Feel free to run at your own pace. Use this as a recovery run from your long run at the weekend, or tempo run to get you going this week. or a tempo run to get you going this week? That's very true, Anthony. It could just be me and the cornflakes rattling. Although it does sound like it's coming from the outside, not the inside, so... Yeah, it's a bit of a worrying noise. Okay. I don't know what to make of it. So, when we get to 1 kilometre, I will speed up a bit. As it's starting to warm into the run now. A couple of runners from Portugal with us today. A runner from Poland, a runner from Ukraine, Italy. In fact, 3 runners from Portugal. 3 from the UK there, I can see. 1 from the USA. Welcome along, everybody. This is a lovely route, but the first 2k are a little bit boring. But then when we get into the jungle and then through into the temples and then out onto the southern coast, it's really nice. A very short week this week on the Zwift Run channel. Just today and tomorrow. And then I am flying to Geneva for 5 days, 6 days in the Swiss Alps, running an event called the Swiss Alps 100k, which is going to be absolutely amazing. Well, I hope it is anyway. The videos I've seen make it look absolutely stupendous. Meters done. Julia Foster is on 1 kilometre. John Farrell's just over a kilometre. Goodall is just over a kilometre. So when we get to 1 kilometre, I will speed up. It could be quite warm, Anthony, out there. I think the video that I saw of last year, it was around 30 degrees in the valleys and not much cooler on the tops of the mountains. So, yeah, it's going to be a warm one. I can't imagine there's going to be an awful lot of fast running involved. It's going to be slow jog and hiking most of the way. Hopefully, we can do it. We can do it in around about 24 hours, but we'll see. Okay, there we are. 1 kilometre done. So we'll speed up now to 9 kph. So maybe we'll do 1 or 2 kilometres here. Anthony says, yeah, it could be an interesting video then. Yes. Yeah. It'll certainly be beautiful views. But then, yeah, you might have another one of my moaning videos where I'm crying because it's so hot and I'm so tortured. We'll see. Think about me on Friday, because Friday is when I will be running we'll go out there tomorrow, have Thursday to do a little bit of sightseeing and go up in the cable car to the top of one of the mountains and have a look around and get acclimatised to the altitude. And then we start running on Friday. Hopefully I'll be done by Saturday morning. So I'm just going to stay here for a couple of kilometres at this speed, just to try and let my cornflakes go down a little bit more. And then I'll speed up to 10, and we'll do that for about 3 or 4k, and then I'll speed up from 10 to a little bit quicker and try and get the 10k done in the hour. So Keely Hodgkinson, I think that's her name, 8:45, I think, tonight for the 800 metre final, which she is favourite for from the UK. So hopefully she can win another gold for the UK there. Already Great Britain and Northern Ireland's highest medals haul so far in any Olympics ever, which is amazing, really. And we've come very close to a few more. So, you know, with a slice of luck here and there, we could have had at least 3 or 4 more gold medals. I don't know if anybody saw the mountain biking, the BMX racing, the ladies BMX. So the British rider, Beth Shrivers, won every race by miles and miles until the final, when she somehow got caught out and ended up finishing last in the final, having won every single race by miles before that. And that was mad. Tiago Rosa has joined us. Hello, Tiago. He's a bit late, but he's here. And we're up to a mile now. Hey Tiago, I am just going to start speeding up in a bit. So I'm going to do another kilometre and a bit at this speed. Then I'm going to go up to 10. And then I'm going to increase after that again as well. So do what you want, Tiago. Don't worry about me if you want to do your own thing. And we're up to 13 minutes now. On the new route in the Monday community run live on the Zwift Run channel, we're heading out on Temple Trek and we'll make our way to the southern coast by the end of the 10k, and we have just over 8k to go. Hi Darren, hope you're okay. No worries, Darren says he did want to join but he's very tired after yesterday's long run. That's not a problem at all, Darren. I'm pretty tired as well actually, although I didn't do a long run yesterday. But got a long run coming up, so I need to rest and make sure I'm ready for my long run on Friday. Darren did 25k at 4:20 per kilometre. Amazing. Nice and speedy. But I imagine that's a solid tempo run for you, Darren. Right, I'm going to stay at this pace for one more kilometre and then we'll speed up. Oh, Darren's first 25k in many, many months. So how was it towards the end? Zone 2. 4:20 per kilometre in zone 2. That is very good. You're fitter than I thought you were then. You're coming back well. And we're a quarter of the way through now. Hopefully we'll hit 10k by 1 hour. So we're just over a quarter of the way through Monday Community Run. Okay, so Darren says he felt the last 3k, yeah. When are you planning to run your marathon on Zwift, Darren? Okay, well, Darren, I'm away from this week and then probably till the end of August. If you do it before then, I can't join you. But if you do it early September or middle of September, I will probably join you. Although not at your speed. To be honest, Darren, I haven't done a marathon on Zwift for many, many months, if not a couple of years, I think. Yeah, it'd be awesome to get a marathon done if you've not done one on Zwift. Yeah, getting the marathon box ticked on Zwift is great. But I don't think I've done a marathon on Zwift for a couple of years. So it might be nice to do it again. Here we go over the bridge, one of my most favourite views on Zwift. We could, Darren, we can arrange the date. Yeah, I don't mind. Let me wait until I finish this run, Darren, and I can have a look at exactly what dates I'm around in September. Because I am away a couple of times in September, but not as much as August. It looks like Tiago's up for it as well, so Portugal, Malta and the UK so far. Let's see who else we can get in. Okay, at this 3 kilometre mark, for me, 3 kilometres for me, I'm going to speed up to 10 kph and we'll stay there for 2 or 3 kilometres. Looks like Tiago's coming with me. We are 3 minutes behind Julia Foster. John Farrell is 3.5 minutes up. Alves is 2.5 minutes up. Sarah is 2.5. So it looks like those two Portuguese runners are running together. Martin from the USA is over 5 minutes ahead. Hello, Tina. How are you? So, welcome to those who are joining the live stream a little late. Nice to have you on board. This is one of only 2 live streams this week. So today and tomorrow we're doing the Film My Run 500 at 6 o'clock UK time, and that will be it from me for the week. I am away in Switzerland for 6 days, 5-6 days. Oh no, Tina's hurt her back again. I hope you're lying on the sofa in comfort, in relative comfort. So yeah, Switzerland for 5 or 6 days, and then we're home for the week, and then we go away to Chamonix for 2 weeks. So it's going to be a sporadic August, I'm afraid, on the Zwift Live front. But we may try and do some live stuff abroad. We'll just see. We might be able to do something. So it's a long time to be away. Hopefully Victoria, while I'm in Switzerland, Victoria might do a couple of live streams. which would be nice if we can get her doing that. That'd be good. Tina, how can you do your back in putting your makeup on? Tina, you make me laugh. Oh, Darren. Darren's offering to do a live stream for us. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday and Sunday I'm available. Okay. Maybe what I can do is I can allow your stream, if you do a live stream from your computer and broadcast on your YouTube channel, I can allow you to stream it to my channel. I think that can be done. Let me talk to you on Messenger after this. I'll have a look if it's possible, Darren. Oh, controversial. Tina says she's also, as well as watching this live stream with pretend runners, she's also watching some real runners in Paris at the Olympics. What event is on at the moment, Tina? So, Tiago, my plan is to run another 2 kilometres at 10. So that'll take us to 6 kilometres. Then kilometre 7 and 8 will be at 11. And kilometre 9 and 10 will be at 12. That's the plan. Darren, is there no one local to you who can help you with it? All right. So at the moment, the men's 200-metre heats are on. So my son Ellis will be desperate to watch that when he gets back from his run club training. Because he loves... Oh, who is the winner? Lyle, whatever his name is. The American who won the 100 yesterday. His main event is the 200, isn't it? So yeah, Darren, it should be relatively straightforward, but But if you are, like you say, if you're a disaster at high tea, then it might be a bit more challenging. I mean, without being there, it's difficult to know what the problem is, really. Right, John Farrell is calling it a day at 5k. Well done, John. Good work. Well done, John. Thanks for joining today. Darren, Tina says, Darren, Stephen is a disaster at IT, but he manages it. Only just, though, Tina. Only just. Darren, did I mention some software called Crisp? K-R-I-S-P. Crisp. That will delete all the background noise. And it's free to use for 1 hour per day. Okay, we are half an hour in, and if we continue to speed up, we should be done in half an hour as well. 4.5 kilometres, we need to do 5.5k in the next half an hour. Monday Community Run live on the Zwift Run channel on a day where it's been really, really hot today. It's cooled down a little. The fan in front of me is blowing cool air at me, and it's 26.9 degrees inside shared quarters. No, Darren. You download the Crisp software onto your computer, and then it sits. The Crisp software sits in between the microphone input and the OBS input. So when you select a microphone in OBS, you don't select your microphone, you select Crisp, the Crisp microphone. And in Crisp, you select your microphone. And then when it goes through Crisp, it will remove all the noise and then send it to OBS. So Darren says Stephen's setup is awesome. Tina says, yes, Darren, it is, but I've seen it in the flesh and he doesn't always know how it works. She's so right. Sometimes I look at the equipment and I go, what is wrong? Why are you not working? What is going on? And I have no clue. Right, so just over a kilometre. We'll stay at this speed a little bit longer. And we are right in the jungle now, although it's night time. But in about 3k, 2 or 3k, we will hit the southern coast. Right, there we go. 5k done. We've got 1 more kilometre at this speed. Darren, we still need to come to Malta I'm sure there are some races in Malta that I would love to do. So Goodall and Julia Foster still 3.5 minutes ahead. We've lost John Farrell now. He just did 5k. Tiago's still sticking with me. Martin from New Orleans is on 6 point something. Can't quite read that, but going at 4.4 minutes per kilometre. So going a nice pace. Maritain from Italy is on 7k now. So 3k to go for him. Or her, could be her. Okay, secured. 2 free entries for one of Darren Van Dit's races over in Malta. We just need to pay for flights and accommodation. In all seriousness, Darren, I would love to do that if we can. I am totally booked up this year, but let's see what we can arrange, perhaps in the next year or so. I'm sure Victoria would be up for it. So, in terms of heart rate, still relatively comfortable. 130 in zone 2. But it's creeping towards the top end of zone 2. It is warm in here. I managed park run in just under 21 minutes on Saturday, so 5k in 21 minutes. Well, 20 minutes and 50 seconds, so that wasn't too bad. So I am improving. But of course, we've got long distance races coming up now, so any speed I've built up is now going to disappear very quickly. John Farrell hasn't stopped sweating yet. Oh, I didn't realise you'd already met Kevin DeLuca. Oh, that's nice. Kevin gearing up for the Olympic marathon coming up. Very exciting. John Farrell says he's not used to the heat in Newcastle. When I used to live in Sunderland, which for those who don't know is not far from Newcastle, at 9 miles, we used to have 1 day of sun a year. And that day, everyone went to the beach. Because believe it or not, Sunderland does have quite a nice beach. And if it was a hot area, that beach would be a massive tourist attraction. As it is, it's normally windswept and freezing for 363 days of the year. But there's usually 1, possibly 2 days of the year when it's boiling hot in Sunderland and everyone goes to the beach for that 1 day. And then they never go again for the rest of the year. Apart from the New Year's Day dip in the sea, which some hardy souls attempt on New Year's morning once a year. Jump in the sea. Tina says it's been coolish where she is today. 38 degrees in Malta for Darren. Yeah, so inside here it's 27 degrees at the moment. So outside it's probably down to around 20 now. Right, 4 kilometres to go. So any second now we're going to speed up. And we'll go to 11, Tiago. Here we go. Right. So 20 more minutes, 21 more minutes remaining. And we have 4K to do in those 20 odd minutes. Let's go, says Tiago. Yeah, come on then. So 2 kilometres at this pace and then 2 kilometres at 12. And we'll see where we're at. We might have to speed up a little bit in the last kilometre to make it in under the hour, but we'll just see how it goes. No, I am still on the My Run, Darren, but we have a new treadmill on the left of me. We have the Noble Pro 10i on the left, which I use sometimes, but most of the time I'm on the My Run, still on the My Run. But it's squeaking a bit today. Right, heart rate has jumped right up to 137. So I'm just going to be a bit quiet for a couple of minutes. See if it comes down at all. Yeah, at the moment we're about 50 seconds behind. So, hopefully when we get up to 12 kph, we can reassess the maths and see if it'll work. Right, 2 things. Darren is thinking about getting a Bluetooth smart treadmill, but he says he's found how the trick of getting the stride to connect. So, your message cuts off halfway through, Darren. Tell us, what's the trick? No worries. Thanks for joining. I will not be here next week as I am in Switzerland. However, the Monday community run will still go ahead. Ah, interesting. Okay, and that seems to work better, does it? Nice one. Although I would heartily recommend getting a smart treadmill if you can get the money together for one. You'll definitely not regret it. Hey, Julia. Hope you are okay. Good work, Julia. Thanks for joining. Julia. Okay, 1 more kilometre at this speed, and then we'll do our final 2 kilometres at 12. And I'm pretty sure we should stay in zone 3. Because 12 is not overly quick, so we should be okay, but the hot weather may possibly raise the heart rate a little more than I would like. So Darren, let's see if we can get you broadcasting on your channel into my channel, and then you can advertise your subscribers on there. Tina says, how was your weekend? Very nice. So we got up early on Saturday morning and we went to Wakehurst Place, which is a National Trust property about 30 miles north of here. Beautiful botanical gardens, and that's where Park Run has started. They've been running for 16 weeks now, so still relatively new. So we went up there. It is not a flat park run, but it's all on beautiful paved paths, so it was very easy to run on. You just need to be able to negotiate the hills. Managed to do that in 20 minutes. I think the official time is 20 minutes 49 seconds, so not too bad for a hilly course. And then Saturday evening, we took our newly refurbished VW camper van out for its first try with the new pop top sleeper. And we had a very pleasant evening on the hills in a little parking spot, which I'd like to say was a quiet parking spot, but it was very busy. Lots of people around. But anyway, we enjoyed ourselves, watching the sun go down, watching the sun rise. And we went for a little run, very short little run on the hills when we woke up on Sunday morning. John Farrell says, oh yes, Stephen, saw your van on Facebook, very nice. Thank you, John. Darren says, take a drink, Stephen. I don't like drink unless I'm going a long way. I don't like drinking when I'm running. You know, if I was doing like a half marathon or a marathon, maybe. But I'm not thirsty. I'll drink when I've finished. I had plenty of liquid before I started. I don't feel like I want to drink. Plenty of saliva in my mouth. I'm okay for 10k, I think. I'm getting told off now by Darren. I really should listen to Darren. Darren does know what he's talking about. Especially if it's hot. Yes, I know, you're right. But I will have to do without tonight because I haven't got anything with me. Only just over 2k to go anyway. Temperature is coming down a tiny little bit, 26.8 now inside shed quarters, and we're coming up to the final 2 kilometres where we will speed up and hopefully we will get our 10k in. So if you look at the clock, if we want to do 10k in under 1 hour, we have just over 10 minutes to do it. So 2 kilometres at 12 minutes per kilometre, that's 12 kph, that's 5 minutes per kilometre. We should just about do it. Okay, up to 12 we go, and we are due to finish in 9 minutes and 50 seconds, so let's see what happens. Yeah, Darren, the southern coast is really nice. We just don't run it often enough. Keep an eye on my heart rate, see if I enter the orange zone. I should be okay in zone 3. And I still haven't fixed my heart rate strap, so I am using the watch for heart rate. So it's probably wrong anyway. Yeah, we could do these roads during the marathon, absolutely. And there we are, that's 1 mile to go. Tina, Darren has never done a marathon on Zwift, so he wants to do one. So we're thinking of some time possibly in September. Of course she is, Darren. Tina's always up for a marathon. Seven minutes to go. Of course, we have to remember, this is 10.1 kilometres, isn't it? There's always that extra 100 metres at the end. I think we should speed up with 1 kilometre to go, Tiago. I think we should do 12.5 for the final kilometre. That was easy. Tiago didn't take much convincing. Well done, Tiago. Okay, final kilometre, 12.5 now. That is what it's all about, Tiago. Run and enjoy. Final kilometre of the Monday community run, live on the Zwift Run channel through the southern coast. Darren wants to do sub 3 hours for the marathon on Zwift. I've done it once, Darren. I did sub 3 on the treadmill on Zwift about 4 years ago. Three and a half minutes remaining. Big group of cyclists going past, look. 700 metres to go. Hey, listen, Paul Deering isn't around, and don't you dare tell him. No, I do not believe it. I do not believe it. Where have you come from? What? How? What? I just don't understand how that works. I do not understand how you know that that's happened. It's ridiculous. Who's telling you this stuff? Is Paul always there in the background? Unbelievable. Right, okay, will you accept a check, Paul? Because I haven't got any cash on me. Heart rate 150. Still in zone 3. Doing okay. 300 metres to go with Tiago. Are we going to make it in time? With 1 minute and 10 seconds to do about 200 metres? Actually, I think it is going to be 10k, not 10.1. Oh gosh, I had a dead stop. Oh no, I'm not going to do it. Oh no, I have just hit 10k. But I've dead stopped 2 meters before the line. Hilarious. Come on. Come on. Oh, thank goodness for that. Unbelievable. Okay, we did 10k. In just under an hour. I know it says 1 hour and 9 seconds on there, but I promise you the result came up as 59 minutes 55 seconds. Oh dear. Yeah, sometimes, Darren, when I press stop, it just does a dead stop. It used to do that years ago, and then I haven't had it for ages, and now it does it again sometimes. I press the stop button, and it's supposed to slow down gradually, but it just comes to a dead stop and kind of crashes. Right, Tina says, enjoy Switzerland, Stephen, and enjoy club, Anthony. So Anthony's off to running club. He's got, he says, not around tomorrow. Got a run club. Anthony says, have a good time in Switzerland. Thank you very much, Anthony. I missed that. Darren says, bump it up to 13. We just made it. Yeah, so I am around tomorrow evening. I'm going to do the Film My Run 500 tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. UK time. So if you want to join me for that, you're more than welcome. But that will be my last live stream for about a week. Then we'll be back on. I think it'll be the following Tuesday for the Film My Run 500. And we're back on for the rest of that week. And then I think on the 19th of August, we are then away for 2 weeks in Chamonix, running in the Alps again. So, yeah, actually this year I have the Swiss Alps, the French Alps, and the Italian Alps all in the space of a few weeks in different races. So anyway, looking forward to Switzerland later this week. I will, of course, let you all know how it's gone. I shall be sending photos and hopefully video clips as well. And Darren, I will speak to you, and hopefully we'll get Victoria to do 1 or 2 live streams while I'm away in Switzerland, and perhaps we can get Darren as well fed in. What we'll do is Darren will stream to his own YouTube channel, and then I will kind of bunny hop it onto my channel. I think you can do that. I think you can, but I'll have to look into it. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Well done if you took part today. Thank you, John Farrell. Thank you, Tiago. Appreciate that, guys. I think Tiago's going to go up to 10k just to round it up. Right, marathon the first week of October. Okay, no problem. Right, that's it from me. Take care. I will see you tomorrow for the Film My Run 500. Have a good evening, everybody, and go and watch Keely Hodgkinson win the 800 metres gold for Britain. See you soon. Bye.